Porygon. So, we've had Porygon before in a community day. If I remember correctly, Porygon was actually our very first 6-hour community day, or one of the first 6-hour community days. So we already have a whole bunch of shiny Porries, but we'll still get out, do some catching, unfortunately. It is raining yet again because, it just never stops. Never seems to stop at the moment. It's just rain, rain, and more rain. How you doing, Negan? Welcome in. Leon, sorry that you can't stick around, dude, but thank you for dropping in and saying hello. How you doing, Lachlan? Welcome. So, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully it'll pick up soon and some more people will start trickling in because, come on. Don't you love me, guys? Don't you want to watch? Surely you want to watch the streams. I'm your favorite Jimmy. Maybe. Hopefully. How has everybody been? How did everybody end up going on Com Day? Did you guys get any more shinies after your Com Day hours? Hey, Perky Buzz, how you doing, dude? Welcome. How was your day? So at this particular point in time, it's raining. It's not raining heavily, but it's just raining, and it's like I don't really want to get out of the car right now. We'll give it a few minutes. We'll just catch these guys. We'll see. I'll check the weather and see if it's gonna pass or if I'm gonna be walking in the rain for the next hour. Like, there's some clouds in front of me that don't look too threatening, but they're all the way over there, so. And it just got heavier. Nice. I think this is going to be a fairly normal occurrence for the next couple of months, unfortunately, given that, it's La Nina at the moment. So we've had so much rain, it's just insane. And it's freezing today as well. I've got a jumper and a jacket on to walk around outside because it's only like 8 or 9 degrees, even though it's late spring. Like, we should be having days that are getting close to 30 degrees and stuff like that now. We've had a couple of days. I think our hottest day so far was like 25 or 26 degrees this spring, and that's it. Like, we've had like one day, and then every other day has been, low 20s, high teens sort of thing. And then, it's just, we've had an Arctic blast today, which is just like perfect timing. Thanks, weather. I love having to walk around in bloody freezing cold rain. It's like, didn't I have enough of that during the winter months? Why are you doing it to me now? Well, your day was terrible. You got 6, 12, 7 Mewtwo. Damn, man. If you guys watched the video that I uploaded last night, you will know what I got for my Mewtwo. So that's just some, a little bit of self-advertising right there, guys. Go and check out last night's vlog for the video. So I actually went out and filmed a video on the first day of an event and I uploaded it on the first day and, finished the research and all that sort of stuff. I didn't leave it until the last day, guys. Can you believe it? Like, amazeballs. How you going, Martin? Welcome in. There's a dolphin outside. How you doing, my shade? Good to see. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point, given that's what's going on outside right now. So, fantastic. Perfect weather for Spotlight Hour. Just what I love. Loving it. It's like Mac time, except it's raining. You gained 40 shinies, just under 700k dust, 7,800 regular gained candies, and just over 1k XLs gained in 3 hours. Then do it an Ursaring with your dad and got more shiny candies. Nice, dude. Congratulations. I didn't do that much on that day. I was busy just socializing with everybody, so it wasn't my most productive day. I only ended up with, what was it, like 8 shinies? Something like 7 or 8 shinies. But we got 2 hundos as well, like the whole group of us, me, Matt, and his crew, Katie, Brittany, Randy, and Jim, and etc. Like, there was like a whole group of us that were wandering around. Got some hundos, got some shinies, had a blast. It was a really good day. I really enjoyed the weekend. You haven't caught your Mewtwo yet because you're farming for a good yeah, I saw you posting that on the comments earlier. I just didn't reply to it because I haven't had time to get to comments yet today. Hey Becky, how you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. How was your day? Your first 3-star was a shiny. Nice, Mashade. Well done. I did get one decent one from like a shiny from the research, which is very rare. Like I hardly ever get shinies from research. So to actually get one, I was like, sweet, I have a decent IV one. I did like with the 2 hundos that I had. We did finish the family because I did have a 100% Ursa ring from quite a while ago. 4-star and dirty. Oop, there's an iron there. There we go. Yes. Oh my god, seriously. Search. Game, can you stop? Thank you. There we go. So that is our full line of teddies now. So I'm very happy with that. So we've got a full line of shinies and a full line of hundos. It's not a lot of Pokemon that I can say that with, so it's like one of the ones that I can like tick the whole family off, just like, got it. The only thing that I need now is like shundos of them all. Any shinies yet? No, Aiden. I am stuck in the car at this point because it is raining quite heavily at the moment. Just let me check the weather and check to see. Alright, so it looks like I'm just on the edge of this, so it should be passing. Yeah, okay. Looks like it'll clear up pretty soon, sort of thing. So, like I said, I'll just give it a few minutes. Hopefully, as soon as it clears up, we'll be able to actually get out and do some hunting. Your day's been good, just waiting for Arlo so you can go for the better Mewtwo. Nice, man. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed you'll get a good one. Where are my spans? Oh, you mean spawns? Spawns, sorry, Aiden. Where are your spans? I don't know. I don't know what spans are. My spawns, I've cleaned up the cluster that was here. I could chuck an incense on. That'll help. The rain seems like it's easing off a little bit. It's still raining, just not as heavily. Yeah, I'll chuck an incense on. We'll at least get some. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm sitting stationary at this point. I do have an umbrella and like hoods and all that sort of stuff on, so I can go out there, but I mean, it's raining, guys. I don't want to get wet. It's like, it's not day one, like, you know, first year of Pokemon Go. I mean, if it was, like, I was out in the rain. I didn't give an F or a stuff. If it was raining, I'd be like, I'm going out to play game. Right now, it's like, I'm enjoying being nice and warm in the car. And how cold is it out there? It's not too bad. It's more so just the screen getting wet. Like that's the issue. Like I can deal with getting wet. It's just when the screen gets wet, it just makes it a pain in the ass to play. Hey Sydney, how you doing? Welcome in. Sorry. Shiny vibes to not that you really need it for this. No. Let's see. How many shinies do we actually have for Pori? We got quite a few. I think Porygon was the first shiny, like from a com day, that I ended up with like 30 plus of, if I remember correctly. Porygon shiny 41. So yes, we have 41 shiny Porys already. So definitely not a necessity. I didn't even think we really need candies. We can go after XL candies, because... And I suppose, like, honestly, 200 Porygon candies isn't really a lot of candies to have. So, we'll stock up. We'll do some catching. I didn't bring my Go Plus with me today, but that's okay. Rain. Go away. Please. I'll be your friend. I'll invite you to the movies and stuff. Please. I'll lay on your back. I thought you were going to bed, dude. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you for coming in. How you doing? You hear rain? Yes, you do. It's just like I was saying before, it's just a common thing in Victoria and like New South Wales and South Australia and Queensland. Pretty much all of Australia at the moment, because it's the La Nina. Like, it just hasn't stopped raining like all spring. There's been more days where it's been raining than there hasn't been, sort of thing. Like easily 90% of the days it's been raining this spring, and it'll be the same during summer. So yeah, unfortunately I'm sort of stuck in the car at this point. I do have the umbrella with me, but I got 2 phones, so it's really difficult to hold an umbrella and 2 phones at the same time. I need one of those hats, but I mean, I don't want to mess my hair up. I mean, I'll just look dorky wearing one of those hats with that umbrella on top. Agreed. What, that I'd look dorky? Hippie. What, you don't like my long hair? What's wrong with it? I mean, I've been looking at it recently, and it's like, some days it just gives me issues. Like yesterday when I was out recording and that, because it was so hot and I was sitting in a humid car all day, my hair was just being frizzy and annoying, and it just wouldn't stay where I wanted it to. So the whole day I'm like sitting there fixing my hair, like just like before I'd have to record every clip. Today it's actually not so bad because it's not like super humid, so my hair is like staying in where it should. I think it's gonna stop raining. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, it's fine. Sorry. It's okay. I know you're only joking. Agreed on holding an umbrella with 2 phones is hard. But that's what I like pop sockets for. Pop sockets? What are pop sockets? I've never heard of this thing before. I am not hip to this. Alright, I think it has actually stopped raining, so we're going to take advantage of this, and I'm going to go while I can. So give me a second. Chug some water. Make sure I have my keys so I don't lock myself out of my car, because that would be not good. I will take the umbrella with me just in case. And we can go. Alright, let's get this hunt going. See if we can get a shiny. Pop sockets are a thing you can attach to the back of your phone. Oh, yeah, of course. I know them. For some reason, my brain just didn't think of that. Of like, yeah, I am hip to them, but for some reason, yeah, it just didn't register in my brain because I'm slow. Don't mind me, guys. I'm on my old phone. I don't have one on the new phone, but I've got one of the rings, which I used to enjoy because it used to like make it a lot easier. I need one on this phone because it can get a little bit difficult to hold on to sometimes. Even with the phone case on it, it can be very slippery, and it's always sort of slipping out of my hand. It's worse when it doesn't have its case on it at all. Like yesterday, because I was sitting in the car and the phone was overheating, I took the case off of it, And it's like trying to hold on to a piece of ice. Like, I don't know why they make phones out of such slippery material. Like, the back of the phone is just, yeah, it's like it's made out of ice or something. Silky ice. You just hatched a shiny Pinard. Nice, man. Pinard, however you want to pronounce. Congrats. I have hatched 0 eggs for Munch. Oh, why wouldn't be like that? Unfortunately, I did a rocket grunt the other day when I had open slots, and I picked up another 12k egg, but it was before the takeover event, so it's not going to be a possible shiny Pinard. But I have 4 12k eggs, and I'm just like, oh, god damn it. I hate having to hatch 12k eggs. And the game knows as well, and it gave me a 10k the other day when I accidentally spun a stop with an open slot. And I'm like, it's like, you know that people want the other eggs, so you give them 10k. So it's just like, I'll have to buy an incubator now to hatch this just so I can get back to my other eggs. Stupid game. Lucas, how you doing, man? Can I get a Hoya? Hoya, welcome in. How you doing? It's like a group. Yeah, sorry, CSI. It's like, I know what the pop things are, but like I said, my brain just didn't think of it. I was thinking of like something else, because like something like an umbrella or something, because we were talking about umbrellas. So I was like, wait, is this like some sort of pop socket thing that you attach to your phone, and it's like an umbrella, or do you attach it to, you just pop it into your neck and it's like some umbrella or something? Yeah, my brain just went to a completely different spot. Like, I had one of those moments, a senior moment, where my brain was just like, I don't know what that is. So let's just make something up. I have 9 12k eggs, 2 10ks, and 1 7k. Damn. Yeah, it'd be good if we could actually throw the eggs away. Oh, and the Salandit you got was a female. Nice. Well done. I haven't hatched a single one of them yet. So fingers crossed one of these 12Ks that I do have, once I eventually get to them, will actually have one. Speaking of hatches, you hatched a Shundo Cherubi. Dude, nice. Wish it was a Shundo Munchlax or even a Gibble instead, but you'll take it. Yeah, I mean, it's still rare. Like, hundos are hundos. Sort of thing. It doesn't really matter what it is, unless it's a plus or a... I mean, honestly, with the Teddy Ursa and the Ursaring and the Ursa Luna that I got the hundos, it's just like, they're not exactly useful for anything, but they're just good to have for my collection of hundos. Because I mean, that was sort of one of the original goals of the game, was just like, I want to have a complete living dex of like hundos and shinies and stuff like that. So you got to get them hundos, even if they are the junk ones that you're never going to use or do anything with. It's just there. Got it. It's a trophy. And a hundo Poinard. Nice. Congrats. It's a weird Pokemon, honestly. Like, that Poinard. He's a weird little thing. He's sharp and round. You've hatched 20 Cherubies, you're done with those. I still need the shiny Cherubi. So I've been doing the research tasks, trying to get one. I don't think I want to hatch it from eggs. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really want to hatch eggs during these egg events, just because they put the shiny in there trying to get the people to, hatch or go for the shiny sort of thing, but you're very unlikely to get it sort of thing. I mean, the vast majority of people don't end up getting it, and you just pump so much money in the game attempting to get it. Like I saw on Twitter earlier that Matt Proplanty, he got his either yesterday or earlier today, but he hatches like 50, 60 eggs per video sort of thing. So he's probably, you know, spent quite a bit of money in the end trying to get that shiny. And yeah, I just can't do that. I can't. It's like I'm happy to do raids and stuff like that. Like spend a bit of money on raids trying to get shinies, but yeah, I tend not to do the eggs because the odds in eggs is just ridiculous. I mean, at least for raids, it's that 1 in 20-ish sort of thing. Hey, Lamborghini, how you doing? Can I rate your profile? Your Pokemon profile? Remind me at the end, dude. Manchu, I am in Melbourne, Australia, dude. Yeah, remind me at the end, Lamborghini. Now that it's not raining, we'll focus on doing some hunt. If you came in at the start of the stream when I was sitting there in the car waiting for it to stop raining, I would have done it then. So yeah, I'll do it at the end now that we're out and about. But oh my god, it's so cold. Oh, yeah, it's not cold, but my hands are cold holding the phones. Good luck for the shiny. Thank you, Manchu. You too. Sending some shiny vibes in the chat, guys. Any shiny luck? Not so far, Egghead, but we do have 42 shiny Porygons already, so not really one that on the list of must-haves, that's for sure. But we'll definitely hunt. I should be catching some of these, get some candies, see if we can actually get a hundo. I think I may have a hundo Porygon already, I cannot remember. $42 shines. It's content, dude. It's content for the channel. It's a shiny hunt. Gives me something to do for you guys. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a choice over the Pokemon that they feature during these events. I just have to take what they give us. At least this is a shiny. Next week it's Patilil, and that's not shiny. So that's going to be a little bit disappointing. Those are the worst ones, because it's just like, that's when you feel like, why am I out here actually doing this? At least there's, you know, we can get the shiny and it's something. It's like, yeah, I got the shiny. Oh, I don't need it. We get it anyway. Your second hand, you got your second hundo earlier. Nice, dude. Which one? Like, what was it? Almost halfway through. Hope it's going to be warmer next week. I checked the weather and they're already predicting that next week it's going to be a few cold days as well. They always seem to be on the days where I have to come out and walk around. You got a Shadow Shiny Marwile from your first Arlo encounter and then went back to sleep. Well done, dude. Congratulations. I don't know, there's something about the Shadow Shinies that the game is being super mean to me, and it just does not want me to have one. I haven't had one in ages. I didn't get one from the last rotation, so we'll see how we go with this rotation. And I'm really disappointed that I didn't get one. All I wanted was the Charmander from the last rotation, and I just couldn't get it. I did so many Arlos, probably battled him like 50 or 60 times in the time that he had it, and yeah, the game was just like, nope. Ah, Corphish. Nice. It's not a bad Pokemon. I mean, this is Evolution again. Oh my god, I should know this. I used one in Sword and Shield on my team. Oh my god, I've just gone completely brain dead. Anyway, its evolution is actually useful. Crawdon, yes, thank you, Crawdon. My brain just, yeah, Pokemon names. There's too many of them, and it's just, you lose track of them. Like I said, I should remember that just because I used it on my team in Sword and Shield. I had a shiny. And yeah, the shiny was on my team. You feel you only took 4 checks for Bulba, but 48 for the Charmander and 52 for Squirtle was a grind. So that's the thing, it's like I only concentrated on Arlo for the whole time basically and just couldn't get it. And you watch this time around, second or third shot, I'll get a shiny from one of them. How rare is the shiny? The shiny Porygon Marshade. It's full odds. So during Spotlight Hours, they don't boost the shiny odds like they do during comp days. So it'll be a 1 in 350-ish. So I'm pretty sure this isn't one of the boosted ones, one of the perma boosted ones. So yeah, about 1 in 350-ish. It's full odds. Okay. Yeah, it's just hard to keep track because, like I said, there's so many bloody Pokemon these days. Just in Pokemon Go, like not in general. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of what's in what group without just looking at the chart. See if we can actually find some of the research tasks that we want for Cherubi. And it's starting to slightly rain again, which is not ideal. You thought you'd be getting them left, right, and center, judging that your third one was shiny. Sometimes you just get super lucky with that. It's happened to me on Spotlight Hours before, where basically one of the first ones that you click on just happens to be a shiny. I actually remember one of the first Spotlight Hours that we had. It wasn't a featured Pokemon. There was like a group of Pokemon that were featured, and nothing from it that I needed. So I was just like, it doesn't. And that was before I was streaming them. So it's like, I'll just ignore it. I'm out working on the car, sort of thing. And the event started, and I came inside. It was like 5 minutes after the event started. I opened up the game, clicked on the spoink. It was a shiny. It was like basically the very first spawn that I clicked on, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll take that. Now I'm going back outside to finish working on the car. Oh, dude, I'm trying to click the... Can you go away? Would you please step aside, Team Go Rocket? I'm not interested in you right now. I have my Shadow Mewtwo. I have no need for you guys anymore. Just remove yourself from my vicinity, thank you. Do I have any Guzzlords for Great League? It's better than Zuelis. I don't think so. I think all of them have been over. I have transferred a lot of them so far. Yeah, none under 1500, unfortunately. I'll have to do some trades and just hope that the stats go down. They don't come under 1500 CP, do they? You have, it's like, like Cresselia and stuff like that, where you have to trade and hope that it goes under the 1500 CP. There are 905 Pokemon. That's not including the new ones, is it? Hey, there we go, we got it. Shiny Porygon, guys. We actually managed to get it. First shiny from a Spotlight Hour in a few weeks now. We got it. So that's what, 48 shiny Porygons that we now have. Awesome. Why is it always the ones that I don't need by any stretch of the imagination? I mean, I don't need shiny Porygon. It's always the way. Just give me the ones that I need. Anyway, add it to the collection, I suppose. At 41 it is. I don't know, it's insane. Shiny and Porygon. 42 now. 42 shiny. Just what I need. My storage loves it. It's almost a bag upgrade by itself, just full of shiny Porygons. You don't have a shiny Porygon Lamborghini. Well, I'm more than happy. If we ever meet, dude, I'll happily trade you one. I have a few to spare, so it's no worries. Order. I don't transfer my shinies. Honestly, like, my storage is 5,800 and 2,184 of that is shiny. So basically nearly half of my storage is just shiny Pokemon. Because I don't transfer any. So all the ones from Com Days and stuff like that, like they just stack up and 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 stack up, and I really need to transfer some into Pokemon Home just so I can at least send them to people and just be like, have shiny. I don't need it. I've got 57 of them. Please, for the love of God, take it. If you don't take it, I'm afraid I'm going to have to put him in a pillow sack and tie it up and throw it off a bridge or something like that, you know? Guz's lowest is just over Great League. So yeah, you'd have to trade it. Well, I'll have to hold on to some of them then and actually do some trades for them. So, lucky we've got a Guzzlord raid hour tomorrow night, guys. So, if you're interested in stockpiling a whole bunch of Guzzlords to try and trade for a Great League 1, we'll host some raids tomorrow. Alright, seems good. Stopped. Raiding again. That'll do. That'll do. You just got a shiny on your third catch. Everyone's getting the shiny tonight. It's like the Oprah Winfrey Spotlight Hours. You can have a shiny, and you can have a shiny, and you can have a shiny. Shiny Pori for everyone's set up. Exactly. Shadow Mewtwo's back, so it's like all the shinies have just come out in celebration. Hopefully the rain will hold off. So yeah, we've got 30 minutes to try and get another one now. Awesome. But I knew that was going to be my luck. Like I said, it's always the shinies that you don't need that you get all the time, sort of thing. Given that all the birds are out singing right now, that's a good sign that the rain has gone. I suppose now we've got the shiny, we can concentrate a bit more on catching. We don't have to shiny check as quick anymore. Not too bad. What's the bonus tonight? It was double catch candy, wasn't it? Or is it catch XP? I can't actually remember. I was looking at the bonuses earlier, but it wasn't for this one. It was for next week, because I was like, oh, there's no shiny available next week, but it's double candy for evolutions, for transfers rather. So it's like, okay, that'll be why there's no shiny available. Usually they do that on the non-shiny ones, just because they know people aren't really going to be that interested in hunting the actual Pokemon. Dang, it's raining here now. Oh, hopefully it doesn't, last very long. A bit like here, the past quick. Yeah, it's double catch candy because I'm getting 6 per catch. I still need to change my body. Keep forgetting that I need 50 candies or whatever it is, 46 candies from my buddy to do the next level up. So I'm like, gotta change it from Xerneas. I'm not walking, 3,000 kilometers or something like that to do that part of the quest. I think that's just a little bit too far. Just a smidge. Problem with Porygon is it's like bulky, so it's hard to click on them when they cluster together like that. And it's funny because I remember Porygon was my second last Pokemon that I added to the decks from the Kanto region. I remember the one that I actually got, because it used to be so rare. Like, it was so hard to find a Porygon back in the day. And it seemed that they only spawned at government buildings and stuff like that. Like, it was weird. There was like a mechanic behind them where they were just super rare, and then they would only spawn at government buildings. And they'd spawn like inside, so you couldn't actually get it because you can't go inside the building. It was like a conspiracy, and it took me ages to finally find one. I saw it on my nearby when I was on my way back from somewhere. I was near a train station near where I used to live. And I saw it come up on my nearby when I was driving around, and I was just like, oh, I must go and get that because I'll never see one ever again, sort of thing. And here we are now with like 42 shinies. It's like how the game changed. Things that used to be like incredibly rare just become like incredibly common. Like, it's happened with so many other things. Like Dratini, back when the game first came out, was like the rarest Pokemon that you could find, sort of thing. Like, they were just so difficult to find. And if you had a nest, that was back before the nests would change. Then, yeah, I can remember there was like 2 nests in Melbourne. There was one over in Lilydale, and there was another one in, I can't remember where the other one, but they were full like all the way over on the other side of the city. But yeah, they were like super rare, and now we've had 2 community days for them, and we've but from both of them, people have got like 1 million shinies. Eggplants indeed. That'll happen, apparently. You finally got your second. What, you got another Pori. Well done. You've done well, because I mean, like I said before, it's a full odds shiny. So to get 2 of them from from Spotlight Hour rather. Very well done. It's been a while since I've got 2 from I think the last one that I got more than 1 shiny from a Spotlight Hour was Bronzor, and I ended up with 3. There's so many rabbits around here. I know, little baby rabbits. They're so small. They are vermin, but they're still cute. There's all these, like, come around the corner and there's all these little baby rabbits, like, popping along. Ah, damn it. We're having a good run with the wind, and now all of a sudden it's just like, oh, I'm walking into it now, and that's just messing my hair up. That'll do. Hey, AJ, how you doing? Well done. Well done. Welcome is what I meant to say. I looked up and read Mashade's message just as so I was just like, well done, instead of welcome. For Bronzer, you caught like 120 Pokemon, but no shiny. Yeah, I don't know. I just had super good luck with Bronzor. It is a boosted shiny. I think it's a 1 in 50 shiny, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, we found Emma. The 69 CP Porygon. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I was just driving around. I think that was the last Spotlight Hour that I did before I started streaming them. And I got 3 shinies. And I was just like, oh dude, I need to start streaming these. These Spotlight Hours are awesome. And then none of them since have been like that. Ah, yes, Egghead, I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's a 1 in 50 shiny. That's why I got so many during the Spotlight Hour. Should you power up your 100% IV Shadow Snorlax? I mean, Snorlax is really only good for defense. You can use it for Ultra League. So if you want to power it up to like 2500 CP or something like that, you could use it in Ultra League. But it's more of a defensive Pokemon for defending gyms. So I mean, if you want to spend the Stardust on it, just to have it, like this is 100% IV Shadow Snorlax. I mean, that's a good trophy to have. If I had something like that, I would probably power it up just because. But I mean, that's totally up to you, AJ. If you have the resources that you're willing to spend on it, sort of thing. You're saving your Giovanni, so your Rocket Radar for a weather boosted. I lucked out and I actually got weather boosted on mine yesterday. Like I wasn't even thinking about that, and then yeah, when it popped up it was weather boosted. Not that it seemed to help, unfortunately. I got 4 of them now, and one of them is okay. The rest of them are a bit bad. I suppose. Why not? That's something that I haven't seen in ages. Why not? Are they even eggs anymore? Like, I haven't seen a Wobbuffet or a Why Not in like forever. I should have brought my hat. I didn't. Because they were going so well, it would just put on it. Maybe that'll help. That'll work. There we go. That works. Sort of. It's okay, but it's still pretty good. What was the IVs this time around? Watch the video. I posted the video up yesterday for the Team Rocket event, so if you would like to know what the Mewtwo was, check out the video, guys. It's up on the channel now. So just click on the channel, click on the video, have a watch. Helps support the channel, and it's entertaining at the same time. And you get the information that you need without me. I already did. You apparently have not watched the video, Nick. Because if you did, you would know that I have already done that. How do you tell if the Pokemon is 15 50 attack, 11 defense, 13 HP? It'll tell you in the stats. So when you appraise something, each slot that is missing from the 15 is one slot down. So if it's one slot down from the 15, it's 14, 2, 13, 3, 12, and etc, etc. So there's 15 slots all up, and basically you just read the amount of slots that are, so that's how you can tell in each one. So, I mean, perfect, yeah. It's better if I show you. For instance, this Mewtwo is 98%. I know that because it's 15, 14, 15. So that's a 98%. It's down one stat from a hundo. And so basically every time you remove, so each one of these things has five segments in it. Like each one of the bars has 5 segments. So it's just a matter about learning to read the gaps and just know how many is missing. After you've done it for a while, you easily can look at something and be like, okay, this is 13, 12, 10 or whatever. Showbro checking it out. Good. That's how you support the channel, egg. You've watched Becky? Nice. Good lad. That's what we want to see. Get those views up, guys. Hit the thumbs up. The more you guys do that, the more it pushes it out to more people, the more the channel grows. Same with the streams, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to chuck a thumbs up and a sub if you haven't already. Much appreciated. Thank you muchly. You're telling the chat to watch the video. Oh, okay. I believe you. Thunder Cray. Good old Thunder. Hopefully, you know, it's not too close to you. I actually like the thunder and lightning, as long as it's not super close. I can remember one time when I was younger, back when I was living at my old house, I was home alone, like my parents had gone over to, I think they were in New Zealand at the time, and I was home by myself, and we had this huge summer storm roll through, and I'm like watching it out the window of my bedroom. I got the bedroom window open, and it was a fairly large bedroom window, and there was like an empty lot next to us sort of thing, and it was part of the other, like next door's yard, but it was big enough to build another house on, and essentially they ended up doing that. But I'm just standing there looking out the window, and all of a sudden, bang, lightning actually struck in the yard next to me sort of thing. That's as close as I've ever been to lightning, and that scared the absolute shit out of me. Like, it was so loud. I cannot describe how loud it was. It was like God had just punched the house next to me or something like that. It was just some overbearing loud noise. How do you spoof? I can't actually tell you because I don't know. I know that there's apps that you download to use like GPS spoof, but I don't know the apps or anything because I don't use them. I play legitimately. I'm sure you could Google it or YouTube it or something like that. You'll find videos out there that'll tell you how to do it, but I cannot because, like I said, I don't do it myself, so I don't know. Sorry. Storm and pouring rain. Damn. Wait, are you inside or are you out doing your actual spotlight hour? Oh, you're almost home. It's getting bad. So you were out.
Well, yeah, stay safe. Don't get hit by lightning just for the sake of a shiny Pokemon, especially a shiny Porygon. I mean, if it was a shiny Mewtwo or something like that, you know, I could understand. But a shiny Porygon, that's embarrassing. You don't want to get struck by lightning and have them ask why you're outside. I'd be like, I was trying to get a shiny Porygon. They're just going to laugh at you. Everyone's going to laugh. It's small, so it won't last long. Okay, cool. Just a small storm. Wind. The wind! You can tell you're in Sydney. Yeah, well, the wind just picked up here as well. Like, as you can see, it just blew my hood off. Yeah, I have a feeling that it might start raining here again soon. Feel like the weather's picking up again. Isn't Cali good for Pokemon? I think so. I wouldn't know, I've never been there. Ugh. But I'm pretty sure it is. There's like Disneyland and stuff there. Santa Monica Pier and so on. Oh, you're in Sydney and you live at in Cali at wait. And at your wait. Oh, never mind. Like what? God won't forgive that. I can tell you a good app, but you need to read the rules. Yeah, well, you need, I know as much as because from people that I know that do it sort of thing. I know that there's like cooldown timers and all that sort of stuff that you have to do. Like you can't just jump around willy-nilly because that's how you end up getting banned, because that's how they track you sort of thing. But yeah, there's ways around doing it. But I don't know the details of it sort of thing, because like I said, I don't do it myself. Spoof to my heart. Could be the name of like a song made by the spoofing Pokemon Go community. Total spoof of my heart. Alright, last 10 minutes, guys. Got like 7 minutes left. Let's see if we can get another shiny. Oh. God. Yeah, my hair's just not staying where it should right now. It's a bit all over the place. Ugh. That's what happens when you walk into the wind. I need like windscreen wipers for my hair. Give coordinates to your heart. Yeah, I was just about to say 69, 69, 420, 69. Eggplant emoji. They are the coordinates. Wind is getting just a little bit cold. That'll do. In case you're wondering, it's called PG Sharp. But you need to be careful. You very easily get, yeah, because Pokemon Go knows about this. That they do. There was a big ban wave like a few months back. That's why Miss Murder lost some of her accounts, sort of thing. Just the ban wave and stuff that were going on at the time. God. Put 2 hoods on, there we go. Now I look like an Eskimo. How do I know there was a ban wave? Because people in the community... I'm a Pokemon Go YouTuber. I have a community of people which play the game. I am aware of stuff like that because people in the community spoof. And they tell me that, hey, my account got banned and stuff like that. Like, one of the main people that helps me with, like, raid hours and stuff like that, like, some of her accounts got done during the ban waves. And it's fairly well-known news sort of thing. Like, it's posted all over Twitter and stuff like that. It's not like it's a secret. Hey, you caught your first shiny Lickitung today. Nice, congratulations, AJ. Did it have decent IVs? I haven't seen a shiny Lickitung in a while. He's faking his vids. Totally, man. Oh my god, I can't believe I've been found out. Oh, the shame. I'm sorry. I don't know how I'm ever going to live up to, like, I'm sorry guys, how can I ever make it up to you? It's like this stuff behind me, it's just a green screen. I'm just walking on a treadmill right now. I got a wind machine that was like blowing my hair around and stuff like that. There's a rain machine that just simulates the rain. When I was sitting in the car before, that's just a prop car. Like, you guys can't see it because it's behind the green screen. Do I collect the Pokemon cards? I do have, like, I don't actively collect them, but I have a collection of Pokemon cards. Like, I'll buy some every now and again. Once I start making a bit more money on the channel and I've got, you know, a bit of extra money, I will start doing, like, card openings and stuff with you guys. Because I know people enjoy that sort of stuff, but it's financially, it's one of those things where it's like, it's an expensive thing to do, so yeah, you sort of need to have a bit of an income to be able to sustain that sort of stuff, and it's something that I can't do right now. Your rarest card is a gold Arceus V-Star. I'm so used to just counting them as Roman numerals, so I see and I'm like, 5-star? My rarest card is a Shadow Charolus. A Shadow Holo Charizard from its 2nd edition, unfortunately. Not the 1st edition. But it's still worth it, a bit of money. I got it from a booster pack, like back when I was a kiddie. You guys should know that, but it's like I tell the story all the time. It's like my pride and joy. It's like my child. From Billion Stars. Nice. How could you not know that there was a ban wave if you're playing with a community? Everyone's talking about... Exactly. It's just like, it's not exactly like it was a secret, but, you know. I knew it! Well, we got 1 minute left to Spotlight Hour, and that's probably a good thing because the rain is starting to pick up. So I'm getting wet, and I'm not happy. Oh my god, what are you doing? Come back. See? That's how wet the screen is. It's just opening camera. Oh my god. Stuff on my phone! I'm not doing this! Ah! Rain, stop pressing buttons on my phone, please. That's very not nice. I'm trying to catch shiny Pokemon here. Oh my god, both the screens are just... There's stuff happening, and yes, thank you. Thank you, Pokemon Go, for the update. I'm quite aware that the weather is not great. Thank you. Nice feet, OnlyFans. Hey, there's a niche. some people like feet. And I've never understood that. Ah, speaking of feet, can feel my feet getting wet. Damn. I'm not even looking at my phone and it's just doing so. Ah, stop it. Oh my god, I'm getting so wet here. I mean, it's a good thing that I'm almost back at the car. It's like almost perfect timing. If I walked a little bit faster, we would have avoided this. But my feet are getting like nicely wet here, so that's just fantastic. My legs are wet. Oh, I have to get changed when I get home. No. Will you stop? Just stop. So, anyway guys, we got the shiny. So it wasn't a complete waste of time, like walking around in the rain like a dick. No. It was for a reason in the end, at the end of the day. We got what we set out to. And I think it's going to stop raining again. Great. So it rained just enough, but just long enough to make me wet. And then it's just like, okay, have fun with that. Now drive home wet. And nice and wet, just like you like them. Yeah, guys, I'm wet for you guys right now. So just so you know, I get wet for Pokemon. I suppose we can do a battle. Why not? Just keep in mind that my screen is wet and my phone is doing random stuff. So if halfway through the battle you see the phone just yeah, that's not me. That's the phone. Short and stout. What are we going to go with? What was it? The sun's out over there. And I'm wet. Great. And now I'm battling as well, so I can't even get into the... I'm just going to have to stand in the rain while we finish this battle next to the car. In a puddle, because there's like a puddle next to the car as well. Fantastic. Just duck behind the car. Take cover! How many shinies? Checkmate, I ended up with one shiny tonight. From Spotlight Hour. Nah. Let's see if I can tank it. That's what I thought. You just got a shiny Rattata. Nice, Mashade. Well done. Yeah, so we ended up with one shiny tonight, luckily, given that we've been walking around in the rain for the whole time, basically. Well, not the whole time. It really only started raining just before. But we're not going home empty-handed, which is why we come out. Oh God, see, this is what I mean. I did not do that. My phone just wet. If I lose the battle, I'm going to blame it on the phone being wet. It's like, it was not my fault. God, Obstagoon is a beast. Can we get to one more? Nah, I'll save it. Every time a charge comes up, I try to get my keys out to open the car, and it's like, yeah, oh, I probably should have shielded that. That's okay. There is so much water on the other phone, it's just dripping off. I can't charge move! Oh, yeah, nah, that's unfair. I'm tapping on the charge move. Like, I had it there for like I could have got it off like before you got that off, but unfair because the phone is wet and it didn't register it until... That's so dodgy. Like I said, I'm going to blame it on the phone being wet because there is just stuff happening that... Like, there is that much water that it's dripping off the phones, like the bottom of the phones. You can do it! Can we tank for long enough to get the win here? I think yeah. I was going to say, I'm not sure what happened here, but I think I won. But only just. GG's, that was a close battle. Oh my god, I actually... It might have been a little bit more convincing if the screen wasn't wet and my game didn't shut down and... get over there, umbrella. I don't even know why I had you in my pocket. Oh my god, I'm so wet. Great. And I need a tissue now because my nose is runny. Alright, well... That's just fantastic. So yeah, just to show you guys. Like, that's the other phone. And that's basically what the phone that I'm trying to battle on looks like as well. So that's why I couldn't do stuff when I was actually trying to do stuff. Because it's just like, I have no contact with the actual phone because it's so wet. Ugh. Alright. I'm mean. I'm not mean. My phone's wet. It's not my fault. I'm just lucky. Like, I actually got lucky then. So much water. Hopefully it doesn't end up in my microphones or charging cables or anything like that. Alright, guys. Well, given... just use your knee and pants. Hey, God, Michal. Alright, I'll do this one last battle, guys, but I am, like, wet. It was kicked up as I've been walking along. So, yeah, my pants are, like, full muddy and... I'm a mess. I'm wet. I'm dirty. I'm wet and dirty. Call me now. It's midnight. Not here. It's only like 7:10 here. Mark versus Umbreon. This could take a while. Tank versus tank. How you doing, Michal? Welcome. I did say hello, but how's your day been, dude? I need to start doing some more PvP with you guys. Like, have a dedicated PvP stream. boring 2 weeks in Pogo. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, November, like at the start of November when they announced everything, it's what everyone was saying, that November is just a bit of a flop month. There isn't really a lot going on, which is, it's a little bit disappointing that we don't have any decent events or any decent raid bosses or stuff like that. I mean, after Guzzlord's okay, but because there's no shiny, most people are sort of already over it, and we've still got it for like another week. So it'd be good if they actually gave us decent bosses. But I mean, after this, we've got Nagalio, which is same thing. I mean, there's no shiny available. We've had it multiple times now. There's no interest in it. I don't think anybody's really going to want to do it. Okay, Umbreon, if you don't mind, you can go the hell away now. Thank you. Bloody Umbreon. The Charmers. A lot more damage than I was expecting it to. That's okay. Probably should have shielded that, but it doesn't matter. Oh well. GG's. What are you doing, phone? There we go. Alright, guys. Well, like I said before, I am wet and dirty from walking around in the rain for Spotlight Hour. But we got our shiny for the night, so we're not going home empty-handed. How many candies did we end up? So we didn't really gain too many candies because we had like 300, but we didn't do a lot of catches. We got a few XLs, got the shiny, did some PvP. So that is about it. We'll wrap this one up. Hope the best. December's usually a good month because of Christmas and all that sort of stuff. We know that we're already getting Kirim for December, so it should be a fairly good month. It's the start of like the winter or the winter season, because it won't be the summer season because they go by northern, not southern hemispheres sort of thing. So yeah, it should be a good month. There'll be the Christmas event. There'll be the December Community Day, which is like the big community day. There should be a couple of decent events spread out during that as well. Can I show my shiny Pokemon? There is a lot of them. We have like 2,100 plus sort of thing. So yeah, that's the Pori that we got today. They're our Teddies, Fratinis, and so on, and so on, and so on, and the list just keeps going and 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 then. So they are all my shinies. There's like 2,000 plus, so if I was to show you them all, we'd be here for a while. But if you guys have enjoyed the stream, like I said, be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back tomorrow, same time sort of thing, for Guzzlord Raid Hour. So if you guys are interested in some Guzzlords, see if we can get some decent ones for you guys. Yeah, stockpile them to try and do trades for Great League ones, all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, there's no shiny, but yeah, if you guys are interested, that's what we're doing tomorrow. So be sure to hit the notification buttons, all of that good stuff. Follow on Twitter and Instagram and Discord. And yeah. All right, guys. Yes, it was a close game. I feel like I should have shielded a couple of times. If I used my shields better, it might have gone the other way. But yeah, it was a good battle. Could see clearly. How do I know we're getting Kyurem? Because it's ice type and it's Christmas and all that sort of stuff. So I would be pretty sure that we're getting Kyurem. Like, don't quote me on it, but I would say that we'll get Kyurem. It's been a while since we've had it. It would make sense getting it at some point during December. You think Mewtwo will be back? I honestly don't think they'll chuck Mewtwo into the raids again. We've just had it as a the Team Rocket boss, and we only had it not long ago. It was only like a few months back, and they'd like to put like a 6-month or so gap in between them. So there's a chance, but I wouldn't be betting on it, sort of thing. I'd say that we'll get other stuff. There's still a bunch of Ultra Beasts and stuff that we still need to get, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get some of them and they'll spread it out. So we'll see. They'll announce it in a few weeks, sort of thing. What's on the cards? Oh, I just realized that my phone is on 5% battery. That's yeah. I'll just actually plug that into the charger, eh? All right, guys. Well, lucky the stream didn't just like end randomly. Oh, there we go. It's all on the charge. All right. Well, we're on 3% battery now, so I better wrap this up before my phone just dies on me. Perfect time to wrap it up. I don't have a choice. 2% battery, so definitely got to wrap it up. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Enjoy your morning, evening, noon, and night. Go Tiu Chang. Welcome in. Sorry, my phone's on 1% battery, so I got to wrap it up now, guys. Enjoy your morning, evening, noon, and night. Stay safe, happy hunting, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Raid Hour. Peace out. Bye. That was lucky.